Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading out for our first run of 2024. It's January 10th. It's been exactly a month since we stopped running. Actually, we stopped running on December 11th, but you get the idea. I'm nervous. So let's hope for some positive vibes. Let's get going. I literally have PTSD. I'm just waiting for it to pop up. I'm just waiting to feel something. So far, so good. We're only gonna run 2 miles max. This is the longest break I've gone without running in years. And as you can imagine, I feel very out of shape right now. I feel pretty horrible, but at least I expected it this time. And I also just realized the would-be Hilton Head Marathon is exactly a month away. So that kind of makes me sad. Our first mile of the year, and we've done it pain-free. Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Oh man, I'm out of breath. I know it feels like I've lost all of my fitness, but in the grand scheme of things, 4 weeks is not ridiculous. So there's all this fitness from all those years, those thousands of miles of training that are just lying dormant right now. And assuming I'm finally good to go, please, we should get our fitness back pretty quickly. And in a couple months, who knows where we'll be. I have a lot of big goals this year, but it's hard to set them in stone currently. Like mentally, I can flip the switch and commit to like big time things, but I don't know how I can do physically right now. Obviously, I've said it a million times. All right, first run back, we were pain-free. Let's hope it holds up. Probably like the most positive thing that's happened to me in weeks, so that's really awesome. I really thought after my last run 2 days ago, I took yesterday off because I wanted to come back slowly, play it smart. So went out today, was gonna do no more than 6 miles, and it was going great until like mile 1, like right when I hit the mile marker, and it didn't hurt, but it didn't feel pleasant either. And yeah, I guess I'm not back. It's really frustrating. I really thought we were past this. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just like really frustrated. It's funny how I'm in the exact same spot I was just a couple hours ago, really, and it's like two completely different emotions. Now I'm just like, dude, I'm on like suicide watch right now. Like my entire, like a huge part of my identity has just been stripped away, and I have no control over it. That's like the most frustrating part, because like I could easily just be healthy and skip runs, not want to do the runs. But it's like when I want to do things, when I want to like train for races and get in shape, and I can't. Like I literally can't, because my legs will not allow it. That just makes me want to like scream. I'm in a really bad mood right now, and probably just gonna lock myself away for the next few days and just like draw and stuff. Like that's all I can do apparently. So fuck me. It is about 9:30 right now, and I'm heading to work. It is like freezing right now. I haven't recorded in like a week. It's been a week since my last clip that you saw there. I was definitely in a morbid state, but things have been going pretty well since then. I waited a day or two and got back after it, and ever since then, for whatever reason, things have just switched back to normal, and I feel good again. Been putting in, like, I went 7, 7, 7, and then 3 this morning because I'm just so sore. I think I kind of upped the volume a little too quickly, so I was kind of happy to get out of the weather anyway, because it's literally 9 degrees and windy, and everything is just covered in ice and snow, so I can't even get on the trail right now. That's kind of the state of things right now. So, see you in a minute. All right, just pulled in. I hate people. I was pulling up to the light, and it's just a routine drive. I do this all the time. I'm getting into my lane, and this fucking dickwad cuts me off. He comes flying in like he has places to go, like he's late for a wedding or some shit. And there's like nobody there, which kind of irks me for that reason. And it forced me into the wrong lane. So naturally, when the light turns green, I kind of veer off a little bit quicker so I could get ahead and get back into the correct lane. And the dude zooms up past me and doesn't like let me get over. And he like looks at me like I'm the problem here. And of course I look at his license plate. It's a West Virginia license plate. So I'm sorry if you're from West Virginia, but like I was just assuming it was a PA guy because PA people drive like dickwads, but in West Virginia, it's a bit more lawless down there. I kind of get it. It kind of pieces together. I have a really good feeling we're not going to see like any customers today, which I guess is okay because, well, maybe not from a business standpoint, but for me, it will give me time to kind of record and do whatever my mind drifts off to. I also don't feel too good today. I'll be honest. I woke up with a bit of a headache. And I'm probably going to take an Excedrin here in a couple minutes, but my stomach doesn't feel too good either. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah. At least we don't have to watch the Steelers play the Ravens today. That would have been pretty damn painful. Let's go in. Ah, it's cold. It's cold. I left my keys in the ignition because I'm focused on recording. Yeah. Here we go. It is 2 p.m. right now, and I'm going to be honest, we have been really busy, like, considering the fact that it's supposed to be dead this time of year, so I haven't had time to, like, fuck around at all. But first sale of the day, I just want to point this out. It was probably my third biggest sale I've ever made here, just, like, totally run-related. Or normally, like, if you sell a bike or something, that's like an easy, like, big number sale because bikes are expensive, but so are shoes. But this woman, she comes in and she's like, I want 3 Bondis. She walked out of here with that and like a bunch of Lulu, and it was like $650. And I'm like, fuck. It was really awkward because at one point I looked down at the box and I'm like, is that blood? And yeah, I look at my finger and it's just like oozing blood. It's just dripping out. And I guess I like cut it on something, like some weird cardboard cut or something, and it was disgusting. And this is getting really detailed. I just have to say it though, because I look at her and I'm like, did I do that? And it just turned into this whole debacle. I had to, because it wouldn't stop bleeding. It was so bad. Also, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. The new Hoka Arahi came out. So let's go take a look at it. Okay, I've returned. We just got quote-unquote swamped for the last like 30 minutes, but I don't know what it is, Cody. I think everybody's just inspired this time of year, which is counterintuitive, but maybe everyone's watching my videos. Let's look into this Arahi a little bit more. As you can see right here, and I didn't do this on purpose. I just picked the ugliest looking Arahi 6 imaginable. I'm sorry if you wear this color, but dude, this is rough to look at. We have the 7 right here, the new one, which I think looks a little bit flashier. Let's kind of go over any changes there may be, if any, and based off of, once again, my limited research, there's not really much that changed. They've kept the shoe pretty true to what it was initially designed for, and that is a stability shoe. It seems to be cut around the same as well. They haven't like narrowed or widened the toe box to my knowledge, but I will say about an hour ago I sold my first pair to a woman who had the 6 in a wide. The standard width wasn't accommodating enough, but when she put on the standard width of the new one, the 7, she said it felt fine. So only time will tell if that actually works out for her.
Maybe she'll bring it back. I don't know, but thought that was interesting. Everyone online was saying it's cut just about as narrow as the last one, so I mean, they look the same. They look the same, so it's probably that way. What else is there to note? Let's take a look here. So if you're unfamiliar with Hoka, obviously they do this sort of rocker geometry. It's very efficient from the heel to toe. It's meant to be designed that way. It wants to propel you forward. All their shoes, as far as I'm aware, do it. The Arahi has a 5mm heel toe drop. In the heel, it's got a stack height of about 34 millimeters versus the forefoot at 29. 34 minus 29, if I do my math correctly, there's your 5mm offset. Hoka also is one of the few brands that seems to fit pretty true to size. So if you are a size 9, you probably need a size 9 in Hoka, whereas like a Brooks, you probably have to go up half a size, Asics go up half a size, generally speaking, of course. It's just your standard daily, lightweight, mid-level cushion shoe. It's very versatile, and all in all, still has the J-frame in it to provide that sort of stability here in the medial part of the shoe. That's kind of their shtick there. Only wear this shoe if you pronate. If you have a neutral gait, you tend to fall to the outside a little bit more. Just go with the Clifton, which is essentially the neutral counterpart. So that's kind of my piece. I think they've just stuck by the idea of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It sells well, it does well, it's a good shoe. Just keep it the same way. They kind of changed the Bondi a little bit, and a lot of people aren't too thrilled with that, but I'm not gonna run in it because it'll hurt me. So there's Zacky's shoe review. I hope you enjoyed. All right, we've got an issue here. So I kind of waited until the last moment to do this because today's my dad's birthday, and my siblings and I, well, we're all in this together, right? We need to get the birthday gift sorted out. So conveniently, all my dad really cares about is sports. So what better place than to get gifts here?
A few moments later.
Job done. Bag secured. Just went on a quick little Pro Bike and Run shopping spree. Got him a nice little PBR beanie. All right, gotta be quick. Another car's rolling up. And for the first time in my life, I have purchased Lululemon. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Got him some nice joggers. These are the City Sweat joggers. Got him some Brooks Sherpa shorts, the 7-inchers. And finally, some sunglasses, because you should see what he's been wearing lately. It's kind of pathetic, but all black. These are the Back 9 blackouts. I think I did all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for cake. I spent $30 on this.
There's no rating on it.
I went to DQ the other day and I was checking out, and the guy's like, we don't have a decorator here right now. You're gonna have to wait until 4. And I'm like, I'm not waiting an hour and a half. I asked if I could write on it, and he said it's against company policy. And I think he lied to me. And I'm glad I didn't, because we had this massive storm. It got so bad. It was like all the cars on the highway were either going 5 miles an hour or they were pulled off to the side with their hazards on.
All right, let's go.
Oh, damn. All right. Happy birthday, dear Padre. Happy birthday to you.
All right, make a wish, blow out the candles. I gotta count the candles. Is there a certain amount of candles?
If you don't blow these out...
Coming.
Whoa!
Yay!